by my side.
Friday night had the great opportunity to head down and see Adam Eckersley and Brooke McClymont. The support act there for the night, a young man called Blake O'Connor. Well, I got to meet him on Friday night and we thought we'd get together and have a bit of a chat about his self-titled EP called Blake O'Connor, and he joins us now. Blake, congratulations on the EP and what a great set on Friday night.
Oh, cheers, mate. Thanks very much. It was good to see you, finally meet you too.
It was an absolute pleasure. What a powerhouse voice. How long have you been singing, my friend?
I've been singing since I was about maybe 11, I think. So what's that, about 6 years?
When did the bug go that say, this is what I want to do for a career?
I don't know, really. I just started playing and then I just kept playing and I loved it that much to the point where I just thought, well, stuff everything else, I'm going to keep doing this.
You've already had some big gigs along the way. Down in Tamworth this year, you got to share the stage with Adam Brand.
Yeah, that was awesome. That happened all sort of by coincidence because he was at he come to do a talk at the academy, but he missed his flight or something and something went wrong and he walked in the wrong room where I was doing rehearsal. He was like, "Oh, hey mate, do you mind if you got nothing on Thursday? I'd love to have you open the show." Yeah, it was a big shock and it was awesome.
What a way for that to happen.
Yeah, it's a good story. Yeah.
Now the EP you put that together, is most of these co-written or self-written?
I co-wrote 3 and wrote the other 3 by myself. I wrote Believe in Love with Adam Eckersley. I wrote Blackwater and Six String with Kevin Bennett whilst I was at the academy.
I have to say, performance of Believe in Love the other night, and folks, it's the last track on the EP. If you don't buy the EP just for that alone, you're missing out. It is a sensational track, well written, shows the range, and you tell us from all reports there's a little bit extra special guitar work on there as well.
Yeah, that's definitely one of my favourite tracks. I wrote that with Ad one day, and the day after, he got his boys from the band in his shed, and we just jammed out that song, and we were having a bit too much fun and left the recording button going, so it goes for nearly 7 minutes. It's well worth the length of it for sure. I love it.
We're speaking to Blake O'Connor. He's got a self-titled EP out and his new single, Travelling Man, which we'll be playing very shortly. Blake, what do you plan to do for the rest of 2018 and beyond?
I'm going to keep on gigging. That's the plan for this year, and just try and play at as many places as possible. Got me name in a few festivals this year too. So I'll be playing in Gympie for the Muster in August, also at the Brisbane Echo. So I got the Wingham Acoustic Festival. That's a local acoustic festival. Tunes on the Turf out at Dunedoo. So I'll just be travelling everywhere.
Mate, it sounds like there could be a harder life ahead of you. That's really good. Fantastic voice. It was great to catch up with you in person the other night. Mate, we're going to give this a bit of a plug. If people want to get hold of this EP, and I highly recommend it, where do they do it?
You can jump on iTunes and type in Blake O'Connor and it should pop up there. If not, you can buy a hard copy on my website, which is blakeoconnormusic.com.
Support the Aussie music, folks, and why not get a hard copy? Find out, get there. You get to see all the backstories then, don't you? You get to see who played on it, who wrote the song, and there's nothing like opening up that CD case and finding out all the information. And if people want to follow you, social media pages?
Both my Instagram and Facebook is Blake O'Connor Music, so you'll find out where I'm playing at and all the new exciting news on them.
His name's Blake O'Connor. His self-titled EP is out and about now, 6 sensational tracks, and we're going to go out with his new single. It's called Travelling Man. Blake O'Connor, thanks for joining us.
Cheers.
'Cause I'm a travelling man with a drifting soul. Nobody